What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing. Our boy Kevin Hart took to social media to defend his friend Ellen DeGeneres. That's right. He said in the Instagram video, it's crazy for me to see my friend go through what she's going through publicly. I've known Ellen for years, and I can honestly say that she's one of the dopest people on the freaking planet. She has treated my family with respect from day one. He said, I stand by the ones that I know and that I love. Looking forward to the future where we get back to loving one another. This hate has to stop. Hopefully it goes out of style soon. So after receiving backlash for his support for Ellen and the silence towards Nick Cannon during his recent scandal, Kevin responded with a video saying that Nick was at his house every day when he was going through it. What y'all think about the support from Kevin Hart on Ellen?
That's nice. I hope they supported him when he was in that car wreck.
Moving on, Kanye West, y'all. Let's talk about my goodness, Gary. Moving on, y'all. Kanye West has withdrawn his petition to appear on New Jersey's election ballots as a presidential candidate. In the email, an unidentified person from Kanye's 2020 email address wrote to the administrative law judge Gail Cookson, at this time, Kanye 2020 has no further option than to regrettably withdraw from New Jersey and cease further efforts to place Mr. West's name on the New Jersey ballot.
In Jesus' name.
Cookson responded, I will consider this email as a request for a withdrawal of your petition to be placed in nomination for the President of the United States in the state of New Jersey. What'd you say, Rickey?
In Jesus' name, amen.
Hallelujah.
In Jesus' name,
thank you, Jesus.
Amen and amen.
Amen.
Will the ushers please come? Will you come right now?
You so stupid. All right, let's get off into this movie thing, y'all. Speaking of movies, Sony has picked up Whitney Houston's biopic. Yes, I Want to Dance with Somebody. And its release date is Thanksgiving 2022. So Sony made a statement and they said this is supported by Pat Houston and the legendary Clive Davis. And then Mr. Clive Davis added, from all my personal and professional experience with Whitney from her late teenage years to her tragic premature death, I know the full Whitney Houston story has not yet been told. Whitney, whose vocal genius deeply affected the world while she bravely battled the demons that were to be her undoing. Oh, come on, Clive. Speak your language. Demons that were to be her undoing. Yeah. That's something you would say, Gary.
Yeah, because it was different. But my thing is this, though, what about Miss Sissy? Ain't nobody said nothing about her. She's still living.
Her mama?
Yes.
Yeah, but I believe that Miss Pat Houston is over the estate. So I'm sure,
but Sissy is her mama.
Well,
but she put the other one over the estate. So that was her living will.
Now, Pat Houston is
the
sister-in-law.
Wife.
That's Whitney's sister-in-law.
Right.
That's Gary's wife.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't she approve the last thing that came out on Whitney?
Miss Sissy ain't approved none of that.
Not Sissy. I'm talking about Pat.
Oh, well, yeah, everybody needs some extra. So, yeah.
So, Gary, you support Miss Sissy.
Miss Sissy, yes. I'll support Miss Sissy.
Rickey.
No, Gary, so you always pulling for her?
I love Miss Sissy. You know, it made me cry when she sang Bridge Over Troubled Water, honey.
Yes.
That was such a beautiful song. And the way Miss Sissy's voice just sound, honey, she just seemed convicted when she was singing and stuff. And I just feel like they just kind of like overlooking her. So they need to talk to the mama, too, here, and let her put her opinion in. That was her daughter.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear from her if she has something to say. And I also remember Pat Houston, we was questioning her because it was like, why are they doing a hologram?
Hologram.
Right. The hologram thing, too. So we haven't really heard from Miss Sissy. I hope she's okay. We keeping her and all the rest of them in our prayers, hoping they make the right decision. Now, I do feel like Clive Davis has a lot of insight and has known Whitney forever because he's a good Judy, too. And he had a lot of conversations about her. They were like best friends.
Yeah, he ran a lot of women crazy, too, they said, too, back in the day. I mean, crazy like crazy. So I can't name the ones that passed, but they was part of
he gets a great Grammy
Davis.
Party.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Last but not least, Rihanna has revealed how her mom inspired her to start her new Fenty skin collection. In the cover story of Harper's Bazaar upcoming September issue, she says she knew everything about perfume and skincare and makeup. She will never she said her mother would never let her wear makeup, but she was so secretly fascinated. So when she leave home, she would play around in her mother's makeup. On what she sees for the future of the Fenty brand, she said, I've always seen the Fenty brand as more than just makeup, and I knew I wanted to make skincare from the very beginning. It was just about getting it right. You have to live with the formulas for a while, then test them in different ways. It's very different from makeup in that sense. She said it takes a very long time. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot right there. Coming up next, we got Chef Kurt Boudreaux with them quarantine meals, quarantine cooking, quarantine cuisine, whatever you want to call it. And we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. Rickey Smiley.
Yeah.
Would you like to add anything to the hot spot, sir?
That's it. Y'all give it up for Brett with the hot spot, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
26 minutes before the top of the hour.
Morning Show, baby.